Jean, do you have a minute? I'm fine. What's up? I'm going to be able to come back to America soon. Really? Yeah, I can't stay long, but I'll have time to take care of a few things. Oh, that's great. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. What are you talking about? I didn't really do anything. You work for a company and don't get much time off. I'm sorry. Oh, I've got it. You don't need to worry. So, have you settled down? It's not easy. It's expensive just to get by. That's true, isn't it? Prices have been going up for a while now. I've got no time to be poor, though. Haha. Well, if you can joke like that, I'm sure you're not in a tight situation. Well, it's tough, but I'm doing my best. Don't worry about me, okay? Anyway, take care of yourself and come home, sis. Thank you. I'll call you when I get home. Tell Mr. Nick I said hi. I will. I'll be waiting for you. Jean, are you busy now? I'm just coming home from work. Is something wrong? Has Nick told you yet? Told me what? Oh, he hasn't? It's been 5 years since my husband died, right? Yes. I'm getting a little old, and it's getting lonely living all on my own. That's why I asked Nick if I could move in with you. Did you? I haven't heard anything from Nick. He's busy with work too. Maybe he forgot? I think he may have just dazed off and forgot to tell me. That's rude. My son would never daze off at work. But it's true. Well, whatever. I was wondering if you'd consider it. Huh? You can't move in right now. Because I've been talking to Nick about it for quite some time. I had no idea. This is the first I'm hearing about this. Then give it a thought. So, we can't live together right now. Our family's financial situation is on the edge right now. It might be really difficult to add you into the mix. Huh? I'm not that high maintenance. Plus, Nick is making so much money. Why can't I take care of him by myself? You really haven't heard anything from Nick? About what? No, it's fine if you haven't heard anything. Anyway, our finances aren't looking too good right now. And we don't have enough rooms in our apartment. So, it will be a little while before we can live together. My, you really don't want to live with me, do you? That's not true. Nick is your only son. I'm planning to have you live with us later on. But you are still in good health. Could you please wait a little longer? Hey, I want to move in with you right away, so get your living situation in order as soon as possible. Okay. Jean, have you thought about the moving yet? Huh? It's only been 3 days. There's no way that my living situation would be ready in just 3 days, is there? It's your duty as a wife to take care of that, isn't it? You said you were looking for a bigger place to live because it's too small at the moment, right? In the future, so it's not right now. We're having trouble with money too. It's not something we can afford right now. Why? Nick works hard every day, doesn't he? If Nick earns enough money, there's no reason we would be short of money. Unless you're the kind of person who can't manage a household budget? Wait a minute. I'm pretty serious about managing my finances. If I wasn't, I'd be on the streets. Are you kidding me? If Nick's income is not enough, then maybe you're spending a bit too much. Huh? What do you mean? If we made that kind of money, I would. But that's not the case. Then why don't you work? I've been working, though. I've been working since I was single. Then why don't you work more? I don't have the time. If you want to move in together so quickly, why don't you work as well?
Huh? Are you going to tell an old person to get a job? What kind of a wife are you?
You're still in good health. I'm sure you can work part-time somewhere. If you can help pay rent with that, you can move in right now.
Don't be silly. Why should I pay the rent? Usually it's the other way around, isn't it? Don't the kids take care of the parents?
If I could do that, I would. But we can't do that.
What the hell are you doing with Nick's income then?
What do you mean, what am I doing with it? I spend it on living expenses. We're not living luxuriously or anything.
What do you mean? Nick is earning money, but he can't pay for rent and moving expenses?
If that's the case, please talk to Nick, not me. Mom?
Oh, Jean, what is it?
Is Nick visiting you? He hasn't been home for about 5 days now.
Nick's at home.
Why hasn't he come home?
Are you really that clueless? You don't care about your mother-in-law at all.
Is that the reason?
What other reason could there be? We were making plans for the future together.
What plans?
I've told you many times, living together.
Are you still talking about that? Well, it's true that Nick should know the situation best, though.
Nick's very concerned about my living situation. I'm really lonely, you know. We're gonna find a nice bungalow. He said I'll soon have a nice spacious house where I can enjoy my time with him.
Huh? How could you say that?
What do you mean? I'm sure it's no big deal for Nick. My son earns over $8,000 a month.
What?
And yet you don't give him any attention at all. You should take better care of him.
It's not that I don't try to give him attention. It's just that I don't have time. You wouldn't understand.
What's it like to be a wife who doesn't take care of her husband like you do? You're right. I don't understand.
What are you even saying?
Anyway, me and Nick need to discuss and prepare for moving in together. I'm going to stay here with him for a while longer. It'll be easier for you too that way, right?
Well, I won't have to worry about meals or laundry, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel right.
See you later.
Jean, can I talk to you for a minute? Sis? Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm back safe and sound.
Well, good. Let's have dinner together.
Yeah, of course I will, but...
What's up?
I'm at our house right now, and I was gonna pull the weeds, but... Jean, you weeded the house, didn't you?
Weeds? Sorry, I've been working late and haven't been able to get over to the house.
But the garden is neat and tidy now that it's been weeded. I thought you were the one that did this, Jean.
No, I didn't.
So, there might be someone in the house?
What? A burglar?
I don't know. I thought I closed the curtains too.
Yeah, they were closed when I went there last time as well.
Now I can only see the inner curtains.
So, someone's been opening and closing the curtains? I'm the only one with a key to that house, right?
Yes, because I left it in your hands.
That key is kept in our safe. Only I and one other person can open that safe.
Nick?
Yes.
But what is Nick doing in our house?
I don't know.
I'll go check with the neighbors.
Please, sis. Sorry.
Jean?
Sis, how did it go?
Yeah, that's the thing. The neighbors said you moved back in about a week ago.
Huh?
A mother and son? They all said they came to say hi.
No way.
What's wrong, Jean?
Actually, my mother-in-law asked me if she could move in. I told her that we don't have any money right now and that we'd have to wait a little longer. Then, for some reason, Nick didn't come home anymore. I asked her about it and she said he was staying with her.
What is Nick doing?
I don't know at the time, but now I think I've solved the mystery. That was about a week ago.
I see.
That's when she said Nick said he's looking for a bungalow. I think that bungalow was our house.
What?
What in the world was she thinking? Nick knows that you and your husband won't be back for a few years. He was going to move in and live in your house. What a man. I can't forgive him.
Jean, calm down. There's gotta be something we can do.
Well, first I'll try to message Mom.
Okay, you do that. Then I'll wait for you to tell me what happens. We'll be at Mom and Dad's for now, so don't worry.
Okay. Mom, please pick up the phone.
Hey, Jean, what's up?
I'm at your house, but it's vacant. What happened?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Actually, we've moved out.
We?
With Nick. I was gonna tell you sooner or later. But you were reluctant to let me move in, so I left you alone for a while.
So, you're with Nick too?
Yes, because you don't seem to appreciate a boy who makes stacks. We were wondering what to do with you.
Huh?
Since you've been so cheeky every time I talk to you, I was thinking you should divorce Nick.
Divorce? That might be a good idea, wouldn't it?
You're living on Nick's income. How can you say such a thing? You shouldn't joke about it.
No, I'm not joking. Mom, do you seriously think Nick is earning that much money?
It's obvious, isn't it? That's why I care so much about Nick. I'm not like someone here.
Okay, let me ask you. Nick came to live with you, right? Did he go to work?
Huh?
I don't think someone who can earn $1 million would take weeks off of work.
Nick said it was because he could work from home.
Nick, you really are a liar and a scumbag, aren't you?
Watch your mouth. Nick doesn't need a wife that talks about him like that. You will get a divorce.
Fine. I don't want a husband who complains a lot and only makes $200 a month.
Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean $200 a month?
It's Nick's monthly income. He only works part-time. And that part-time job, he's been skipping it for the past 2 weeks, hasn't he?
What?
I'm telling the truth. His monthly income is only $200. How do you expect to live for a month on that?
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. I brought my savings account book because I knew you would say so. I'll take a picture and send it to you now.
It's a picture. You can do whatever you want with it. You rewrote the text in the picture, didn't you?
How can you rewrite text in the picture? I don't know how to do that. I'm telling you, Nick only makes $200.
Stop making up stuff. I'll really get you guys to divorce.
Go for it. I don't want a husband who lies like that.
Really? If you're going to go that far, then fine. I'll live happily with Nick in this house he bought for me, so you can enjoy your life as a single person.
You can't live in that house.
Why not?
Because that house belongs to my sister and her husband.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. What kind of stuff are you making up this time?
It's you guys that are making things up, aren't you? My sister had to move overseas for a while because of her husband's job transfer. But she just had a new house built, and she didn't want to rent it out to strangers. She asked me to check on her house from time to time.
What on earth are you talking about?
The key to the house was kept in our safe. Only Nick and I can open that safe, right?
What? So you think Nick took the key without permission?
I can't think of anything else. The day Nick stopped coming home, the day you moved into that house, when you put the neighbors' testimonies together, it all adds up.
No way. This is the house Nick bought for me.
If you insist, I can send you the details. The house is my sister and her husband's house. They couldn't have children for many years. They have been undergoing fertility treatment, but they gave up on having children because they were suffering emotionally. They gave up on having a child because they were having a hard time mentally and bought the house with their education fund they had saved up.
Oh no.
But about a month after the house was built, my brother-in-law was transferred to Japan. They had to move out. While my sister and her husband were away, I kept the key to the house and worked around the clock. Sometimes I would change the air or clean out the weeds while I was checking on them. Nick knew about it too.
He knew?
Yes, he knew, and I think that's why he came up with the idea. My sister happened to come home for a bit a few days ago. She went over there a while ago and called me to tell me that something was wrong.
But your sister will go back to Japan soon, right? Then there's no need for this house. Jean, you should negotiate with them to give us the house. You're his wife. You should at least do that.
How thick-skinned can you be? Besides, Nick and I are done.
Why?
I just filed the divorce papers.
What? You're lying to me again. What the fuck? Since Nick's been here all this time, how can he fill out the divorce papers? If he doesn't fill it out, he can't get the divorce.
Actually, he did fill it out.
What? When?
About 5 months ago, I think. You don't seem to know about it. Nick quit the company he was working for.
What?
It's already been 8 months. Nick did not look for a job at all after quitting the company. He was relying solely on my income to survive.
That's a lie. Nick is making more than $8,000.
Eventually, he withdrew all his savings and became a gambling addict. I told him that if anything like this happened again, I would divorce him. So I had him fill out divorce papers and kept them just in case. That's why I was having a hard time making ends meet, even though I had a stable job.
I didn't know that.
No matter how many times I asked him to stop, he showed no sign of stopping the gambling. There were probably times when he'd be out of the house for hours, right?
Come to think of it, he said he'd go out for a meeting or something.
I'm sure he was at the casino. But now, you've tried to take over my sister and her husband's house, so we're done. Get out of that house right now.
Wait a minute. Where are we supposed to live? We sold the house we were living in, remember? We used that money as a down payment to buy this place.
Who told you that?
I left it to Nick.
I'm sure all that money is lost to gambling. I don't think there's a penny left.
Oh no. But if I get kicked out of this house, I won't have anywhere to go, will I? Jean, you should negotiate with your sister and her husband. They should give up this house for your poor mother-in-law.
Mom, you say the funniest things, don't you? Well, we're gonna be divorced, so I guess you aren't my mother-in-law anymore, though. Why should I give my sister's house to a stranger? That will be pointless.
Well, what will happen to us?
I don't know. You acted on your own without even hearing out the details. You have to take responsibility for yourselves.
That's messed up.
Of course. No sane person would think of taking over someone's house. I'm sure the police will be there soon.
The police? What do you mean?
You are trying to steal someone's house. That's a crime, isn't it?
I didn't know anything about it. I just lived here because Nick told me to. Come on, do something about it.
Please tell all that to the police. Me, my sister, nor her husband have anything else to do with this. Now, if you'll excuse me. After that, Nick and my mother-in-law were taken away by the police. Thanks to Nick's uncle, they had a place to return to. But it seems like he told them that he was going to cut off all relations with them after. My ex-husband and my mother-in-law had to pay my sister and her husband reparations. The money they had on hand was now zero. To her dismay, Nick had gambling debts as well. Now, they can't even get a housing contract, so they have to find a job so they can live together. They are both working to death now. Serves them right. My sister and her husband decided to sell the house as well. My brother-in-law's work overseas is going very well, so he doesn't know when he will be able to come home. They were in the middle of thinking about what to do with the house. They laughed and told the real estate agent that it was involved in a strange incident, but they had decided to sell it. The location of the house was good, and the price of the land had skyrocketed. The house sold for almost the same amount as the purchase price. I'm glad I divorced that scumbag so early. I signed a contract for a new condo while continuing to do the work I have been doing. Maybe the single life is for me, huh?
Hey Sophia, where am I now? Take a guess.
Hi, Ruth. Where are you? Mike is not here yet for the wedding. Do you know something?
I see. That's what I thought.
What? I don't have time for your quiz.
I guess you don't have an answer, so I'll tell you.
What?
The answer is, I'm at a hotel with Mike.
A hotel? The hotel we have our wedding?
No, of course not. We are at a different hotel together.
What?
Mike and I are in love. He doesn't want to go to his wedding today. He regrets you guys turned in all the paperwork already. He wants to mail the divorce papers later.
What are you talking about? You can't joke like that on the wedding day.
I'm sorry, but it's not a joke. Let's face it, right? We spent all night together and are still in the middle of a fascinating time. We are turning off our phones. Don't interrupt us.
Ruth, what are you thinking? Mike is my husband. Why are you with your sister's husband? Ruth.
Hi, Sophia. It's been a year. How are you? After a year, you've healed from your broken heart, right?
Huh? Ruth, you and Mike suddenly disappeared. What's with that high-spirited text?
Oh, about Mike. We've decided to end our relationship.
Huh?
I'm sorry I stole Mike a year ago, and I'm sorry we had to break up so soon.
You broke up with Mike?
Yeah, he saw me bringing a new boyfriend into the house.
What's that? After ruining your sister's wedding? A new boyfriend?
I can't help it. I'm a very popular girl.
That's not the point.
I'll be there with my baby tomorrow, so clean my old room, please.
What baby?
I got pregnant with Mike's baby right after that. We were about to get married when he found out about my affair. I was kicked out of the apartment.
What are you?
I'm staying at a friend's tonight, and I'll be there tomorrow afternoon. Oh yeah, I'm busy with my new boyfriend. You can take care of my baby from now on.
What are you talking about?
You still have feelings for Mike, don't you? My son is Mike's son. I'm sure you'll be happy to raise him. If you want, you can adopt my son.
Don't be selfish. I don't understand you. I'll pretend I didn't hear that, so don't come back.
What? Why?
Because there's no point in you coming back.
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm coming home anyway.
If you're talking about Mom and Dad's house, we've moved.
What? I see what you're doing. You are lying because you don't want me to come home. Well then, clean my old room. I'm back. What's with this house? It looks like it's just been remodeled. The exterior walls have been beautifully repainted, though most of it is the same as before. Nice. Is this why you didn't want me to come back? You wanted this house all to yourself, huh? I'm sorry, but I'm here. I can get in from the back door. Well, I'm here now. Hello? Is no one here? Oh well, I'll just eat some food and wait for you guys. It's really tiring to move around with a baby. I can finally settle down. Hey Sophia, what's going on here?
What?
There's a stranger living in Mom and Dad's house. I got kicked out by a stranger. Hurry up and come home, or I'll have to call the police.
Wait a minute. Are you in Ashford?
Of course, I'm in Ashford. I remember where my family lives.
You know what? I told you we've moved.
What?
After you and Mike disappeared, we moved out of there.
Seriously?
Why would I need to lie?
Why did you move out without telling me?
Because you made us move out. They didn't want to tell you.
Huh? You mean I'm the cause? Why don't they want to tell me?
I invited my relatives, classmates, and people from my work to that wedding a year ago. Now, the whole town knew what had happened to Mike and me. I'm the poor bride who lost her husband to her sister on her wedding day. They didn't know what to say. Some even said I'm the reason Mike ran away with you. They thought it was my fault. We couldn't live there anymore. That's why we moved. I even changed jobs.
You could have moved by yourself. Why all of you?
We thought you might come back.
Huh?
We should not spoil you now. That's what we thought. Even if we didn't, we'd still have to worry about what the neighbors would think. Don't you think it's natural to want to move to a new place for a fresh start?
Oh no!
What?
A police car is here.
Well, it's no wonder they called the police.
Ugh, I had to pay for the food I ate. I only have $10 now. Help me.
They let you go?
The lady next door told them that I was a former resident here. I only got a warning.
Okay.
It's not okay. Give me your new address.
You said something about a new guy. Why don't you just move in with him?
Huh? Oh, I see. Sophia, he had another girl. I went to his place and this girl was living with him. She accused me of stalking and kicked me out.
Oh my, that's too bad.
What?
It's like everything you have done is coming back at you.
Huh?
But you're moving around with your baby right now, aren't you?
That's right. I can't take it anymore. Do something about it.
Where are you?
Near the station.
Okay, wait there.
What?
Do you see a hotel right next to the station?
The brown building with a coffee shop on the first floor?
Yes. I got a room for you, and I paid for it.
Really?
But I can't do this anymore. Please figure out what to do.
Okay.
Checkout time tomorrow is 10 a.m., so be in front of the hotel at that time.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. You're the best sister. I'll see you tomorrow. Sophia, what's going on? Why is Uncle Jim here?
Oh, is it 10 o'clock already?
What's that? I thought you were going to pick me up.
I never said anything about that.
Huh?
We had a family meeting about you while you were wandering around. If you'd said even one, "I'm sorry," we'd at least rent you an apartment for you and your baby. But it never came out.
Oh.
So, you're in Uncle Jim's custody from today.
Oh no! Why?
You don't seem to have it in your head at all. The cost of the cancelled wedding? We decided you and Mike should split the cost 50-50.
But if it was cancelled, we don't have to pay for it, do we?
Of course we do. The preparations for the day were almost finished. All the expenses for the wedding had already been spent. We can't just ditch it.
Well,
the same goes for the honeymoon that was cancelled. I couldn't find you guys at the time, so I paid for it. Plus, there's my compensation.
Are you taking compensation from your sister?
Of course.
Then Mike should pay for it too.
Yes, he already paid for it.
What?
I got a call from him recently. He transferred the amount to my account. I don't know where he went after that.
Oh no!
You are going to work for Uncle Jim, and you have to pay me $50,000.
$50,000?
I know raising a child by yourself is difficult, but you'll have to work hard.
No! No!
I don't even know what just happened. I turned off my phone thinking about her future. My uncle owns an apartment. Ruth and her baby will be living there for now. She got a job at a restaurant, washing dishes, cleaning, etc. She takes her child to a nearby daycare center and works as much as her time allows. She sees a lot of customers in nice clothes at the restaurant. She is depressed by the difference between herself and those in the same age group. I hope she'll be fine one day.
Are you home yet? Yeah, I just got home from the OBGYN. How was your checkup today? They said everything was fine. How's your business trip going? Everything here is fine too. I'm really sorry about the timing of my business trip. It really sucks that my boss knows my wife is in the last month of pregnancy and doesn't care. Well, it's not a long business trip. My aunt and her husband live 10 minutes away by car, so don't worry. If something happens, I have them. Don't worry and have a great time at work. Oh, I'll be fine. It's really nice to have relatives nearby you can rely on, isn't it? Uh-oh, I'll miss the plane if I don't get ready. I'll see you later. Okay, have a safe trip home. Autumn! Oh, is that you, Carter? Hey, babe, are you already on the plane? What's wrong? Don't worry about me. Where are you now? I'm at the nearby supermarket, but I'm a little tired, so I'm resting at the food court. What are you so frantic about? What's wrong?
Get out of there right now.
What?
Don't go near the house. Get away from there as fast as you can.
My stomach's a little upset right now.
Yeah, but get out of there now. Don't go back to the house. It's an emergency. Hurry.
What? What's going on?
Oh yeah, ask your aunts to pick you up and hide you. We are in real trouble if we waste time.
What?
You've got to get out of there.
Carter, you're not explaining it well enough. I don't understand. What do you mean, don't go home? Even if I go to my aunt's house, I need a change of clothes and some other things.
You can't go back for them. Mom knows we are not divorced.
Your mother,
she knows where we live and she's on her way to our house. I'll tell you all about it later.
Okay, got it.
Autumn, you haven't divorced Carter yet. How could you trick me and go on doing as you please? I won't forgive you. As I told you before, I don't want a daughter-in-law who can't bear children. I told you when you first married him, and you didn't conceive within a year, did you? That means you had to divorce as soon as possible. And yet you still clung to Carter and didn't divorce him. You're so brazen, not even considering his feelings. You're not handling what needs to be done. That's why I came with the divorce papers. You will divorce Carter by the end of the day. You can't trick me by pretending you are not home. Get out here immediately. You know what will happen if you ignore your mother-in-law any longer.
Carter, I'm at my aunt's house.
Well, good. That's great. I'm sorry about earlier. I was in too much of a hurry and didn't explain. Everything's okay?
I feel like I dodged a bullet for the time being, but it might have actually been a close call.
What happened?
I was in my aunt's car and I saw your mother walking towards our house.
Seriously?
She didn't seem to notice me though. I was so freaked out when I saw her.
Oh man, I'm just glad you got out of there in time.
The only thing that bothered me a little was that she was pulling a large carry-on case.
A carry-on?
Was she going to stay at our place?
I think so. I heard my dad slapped her with a divorce.
Really? Speaking of which, how did you know your mother was on her way there?
I got a call from my sister who lives near my parents' house. Apparently, some relatives who are on Mom's side heard from somewhere that we are not divorced. They know where we live now, and they told Mom.
So that's why she came to our house.
I knew this might happen someday, but I didn't think she really attacks us out of the blue. I knew I had to stop you and Mom from running into each other. That's why I contacted you so quickly.
I see. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry for making you go through all the stress when you are pregnant. I'll go straight to your aunt's house after I land.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. By the way, your mother is on the message app.
What?
I guess she thought I was pretending to be out, but she was sending angry messages to me just now. The notifications kept ringing.
Seriously? Normally, I think the idea is that no one answering means no one is home. That's weird she thought you were home.
I didn't block her so I could see what she was up to, but I guess it was the right move.
You don't have to deal with her, okay?
I just read them and didn't reply. I'll send a screenshot of the messages to you, so can you please respond?
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Mother, what are you doing? Oh, Carter, I just went to your house to complain to Autumn. Complain? But she pretended to be out. She's totally irresponsible. I was at your front door the whole time and the neighbors were staring at me. I had no choice but to stay at a motel tonight. Me and Autumn aren't home right now. What? She wasn't pretending. We are really not home. We both have things to do, so we won't be there tonight. Oh, I didn't realize that. By the way, you are in a pickle, aren't you? What is it? You must be worried because you can't get Autumn to divorce you. If you had talked to me earlier, we could have fixed it right away. But don't worry. Your mother will get you a divorce from Autumn. I even brought the divorce papers for you. I didn't tell you that I didn't divorce her because I wanted to protect her from you, Mother. Huh? Mom, did you forget what you did to my brother Mike's wife? What are you talking about? You kept asking her every day if she had kids yet, if she was pregnant yet, and if she didn't give you grandchildren soon, you'd make her divorce. And after only a year of marriage, you treated her like she was infertile. You called her a useless person who couldn't give birth to grandchildren and bullied her. You were always badgering my sister-in-law to no end. Mike gave up on you and moved into her parents' house, declaring he would sever all ties with you. And then they moved abroad. Of course, you remember that, don't you? What's wrong with that? It's his wife's fault for not being able to have grandchildren. If your brother doesn't get a child soon someday, he'll come back and realize the reality of the situation. If you can't have children, what's the point of having a wife? Mike already has children. What? He said he leave it to me when to tell you, so I'll tell you now. His wife Peggy got pregnant less than 6 months after getting away from you. What? Maybe it was your fault for stressing her out. Stress? Wait, are you trying to say that I'm the reason she couldn't have a baby? I'm not sure, but I think that's a strong possibility. It's been medically proven that stress can be the cause of your inability to conceive. Sometimes the pressure of producing grandchildren can cause the stress. Huh? They've been free from that stress for 5 years. She and Mike are raising 3 kids now. I haven't heard anything about that. That's what cutting ties means. Huh? You don't need to let someone you've cut ties with know what you've been up to. Especially when you cut them off to get away from the stress of them. He doesn't want you to know where they are and then have you storm into their lives and ruin the happiness they've built up over the years. I know exactly how he feels. I'm a mother. I deserve to hold my grandchildren. No. You disqualified yourself when you abused the woman Mike chose. That's outrageous. What's wrong with wanting grandchildren? All my friends around me have grandchildren. I'm the only one that... So what? Huh? Well, I'll tell you one more thing too. The only reason I even moved out without telling you I'm not divorced, I did it to protect Autumn from you. Carter? What are you talking about? What do you mean, protect her from me? Don't you make it sound like I'm the villain. Autumn is pregnant. What? Just as I was about to inform you, you went to the trouble of barging over to my house. If you can't have a grandchild, get a divorce, and made her sit on the hard cold floor and lectured her, or should I say abused her. At that time, Autumn appealed that she was pregnant. But you rejected it as a lie to get out of being wrong and continue to abuse her without mercy. You cursed and hurt Autumn with foul language that would even scare a villain. What would have happened if I had not left work early? What? Was she really pregnant? That's right. I told you that at the time too. And yet, you kept accusing me of being deceived by Autumn and blaming everything on her. You blamed Autumn for everything and insisted a wife who is infertile should get a divorce. Because, no matter how you look at it, she wasn't pregnant. Her belly wasn't even big. How could her belly have grown so large that even the casual observer could tell she was 3 months pregnant? Oh, 3 months? God, I told you that too. After that, you still didn't believe she was pregnant and persistently repeated your abuse to Autumn. If things continue like this, she'll be overwhelmed and it'll be bad for the baby. As a result of our discussion, we decided to move on different days so that you wouldn't know where we were. I guess it looked like a divorce to you. By the way, I never told you we were divorced. What? You must have misunderstood and got excited all on your own. You went around telling everyone in the family about how I divorced my infertile wife and kicked her out. Huh? So you are saying I was spreading lies to all the relatives? That's right. Well, I told my brother and sister what happened from the beginning. Except for a few relatives who are on your side, they seem to have some idea of what was going on. Oh, I see. If she was 3 months pregnant then, she's about to have a baby. In that case, I'll move in with you and help you raise the baby. Huh? It's my grandchild, and being experienced in child rearing, I have a lot of advice to give to Autumn. As my daughter-in-law, I'll have to make sure she's well trained. Wouldn't you guys be happy to have me nearby? Someone with child-rearing experience. Well then, I'll visit your house again tomorrow. Tell Autumn to make sure she was everything cleaned up and ready to welcome me. You're right, she's going to have a baby soon. And knowing it's going to be born soon, what kind of an intellect would order her, a pregnant woman, to clean the house? Huh? She's the wife, so it's only natural that she should be ready to receive her husband's mother. Listen, you shouldn't spoil her just because she's pregnant. Even if she's in the last month of pregnancy, she needs to do her work. A wife who can't even do that is not worth keeping. That's why my brother ran away. Why can't you understand such a simple thing? Carter? I hate to think that such a person is my mother. I've had enough. I'm washing my hands of you. Huh? I won't reply again. Goodbye. Come on, Carter. What did I do wrong? Carter? Carter? Hey, I just came to your house. What's this about you moving out? And I just realized that this is a weekly apartment. Don't tell me you were planning to move all along. I didn't know anything about that. Hey, Carter? Hey, please, let me live with you. Actually, your father divorced me. My sister just cut off our relationship too, so you are the only one I can rely on. You must feel sorry for your mother. Please help me. Carter? Hey, please answer me. The night I declared to sever all ties with my mother, I moved our belongings out of the house and we got out of there. Actually, the transfer request I submitted to the company was accepted. My current residence is a weekly apartment that I rented in the time being. The next day, my mother showed up at my former home again. But when she heard from a neighbor that we had moved out, she left, squealing and hissing loudly. After that, she moved into a relative's house. She kept complaining every day, saying, "It's not my fault, it's the wife's fault." She was a parasite that didn't work and stressed everyone out. After 2 months, she was kicked out of the house and finally was abandoned by all her relatives and isolated from the rest of the family. She is now living alone and is lonely, working at a living job she finally found. Hey, pick up the phone. I know you can see this. Don't ignore me. What? You're pestering me. I can't pick up right now, so please text me. Be as brief as possible. I just looked in the mailbox and found a money transfer form for you and Cham's social security payment. Oh, that! From now on, I've decided to have you pay it. That's why I need you to make this month's payment by the end of the day. Huh? No, Tam works, right? Most companies have a system to deduct it from your salary. Actually, my husband quit his job. Oh, really? He had some kind of trouble with his boss. But it's not Tam's fault, obviously. His boss was a jerk and pushed him out. The reason is fine. I'm sure there are things you don't want to tell others about. Tam is 25 years old, right? Getting a new job shouldn't be that difficult. Rob and Ellie are still small, and tuition and other expenses are going to be hard from now on. But are you going to be okay? Yeah, so I'm going to ask you to take care of that for me. What do you mean? I know it'll be hard to pay all the expenses, so this year you will start with the Social Security payment for me and Tam. And from next year, I'd like you to pay for Rob and Ellie's school costs until they graduate from college. You're single and you work for a better company than Tam, right? So you can do it, right? What are you talking about? I'll take care of the living expenses. Don't worry. No, wait a minute. What? Why do I have to pay for my niece and nephew's education? I can understand being a guarantor or something, but parents usually pay for things like that. I think it's also normal for them to pay for their own Social Security. It doesn't matter what company I work for or how much money I make. It's just common sense. You're not very perceptive, are you? You're already 35 years old, sis. If you're single and have no boyfriend at that age, you don't intend to have children anymore, right? Well, for now, I'm enjoying my job and plan to work hard until I retire. So, what does that mean? That means you'll be relying on Rob and Ellie to take care of you in your old age, right? Huh? If you don't take care of those kids now, they'll abandon you when you really need them. I'm thinking of you, sis, and I'm giving you the opportunity to make them indebted to you, right? I think it's in your best interest that you make them gratefully, don't you? I'm dumbfounded. What? Since I've decided to be single for the rest of my life, I'm starting to think about preparing for that. Preparations? preparations so that I don't have to worry about life in my old age.
Oh, I see. I'm glad we agree.
Huh?
Then you have to spend even more money on Rob and Ellie. For your retirement too.
No. I think you've got it all wrong. My retirement plan doesn't include taking care of my nephews and nieces.
What? Why?
Don't tell me you've made up your mind to be a lonely, solitary old woman. I mean, you'll die a lonely death.
That's a bit too prepared.
That's not true. I mean, I'm going to start saving for my old age now, and eventually I'm going to enter a proper nursing home.
Huh?
I'm responsible for my own retirement, so don't rely on me for yours.
Oh, no!
You too should fulfill your responsibility as a parent. And I'll send your Social Security transfer form back to you. Make sure you pay it by the end of the month.
You're terrible, sis!
You'll be eligible for the pension if you keep paying for at least 10 years.
You have to pay for 10 years?
It used to be longer. It's better now. Besides, you've already paid for some years. Don't you have about 5 years left?
Even 5 years is too long! It's a rip-off!
Older people are on the same terms, so don't be absurd. I can't help you if you're just going to complain.
Oh, but sis, you've been working for your current company for over 10 years now, right? That means you've already paid your pension for more than 10 years, right?
Yes, well, that's true. So?
That's not fair!
Huh?
Then, why don't you just pay our share from now on? Stop paying for your portion and pay for this one!
You know, I pay out of the wages I earn from my own work. It's not money I got from someone else. It's my money. And since it's deducted from my paycheck, I can't stop it.
So, just pay it out of your savings or something. It's your sweet sister and her family, okay? You can help me out a little bit.
If you had come to me with things in order, I would have had more room to think. But you suddenly sent me a payment transfer form. You underestimate the world. You should at least take care of your own pension yourself. When I reported this incident to my parents, they had a family meeting that weekend with my sister and her husband. Then it turned out that my sister had just done all that on her own, and her husband, Tam, had started job hunting with an eye to the future. 4 months later, he got a new job with a higher salary than his previous one. However, he did not know about my sister's attempt to extort money from me for her pension and school fees, and he apologized to me a lot. My sister was scolded severely by Tam, but she showed no signs of remorse because she had been complaining and whining about me for a long time. They finally had a big quarrel. They're on the verge of divorce. I think it'd be better for Tam. My sister said,
I'm not going to depend on you no matter what.
And I am at peace so far.
Hey, can I ask you something? You've been pretty busy with Ava lately. Is everything okay?
Oh, her. Yeah, she's going through a lot right now. I'm trying to support her as much as I can.
That's nice of you, but can you find a better balance? There's Lisa to think about, and we have our own lives too, you know.
How dare you? She's my only sister. Obviously, I help her when she's in trouble. Are you jealous of her or something?
That's not the point. I just want you to talk to us more about it. It's hard to keep up with sudden changes.
Whether you keep up or not, I've made my decision. She is important to me. I won't tolerate anything hurting her.
Of course, I care about her too. But that's why I want you to think about your family as well.
You need to be more aware of your role as her sister-in-law. It's your job to make sure she feels safe and cared for.
I get that. But right now, it's hard on Lisa, and your family is suffering.
If you put more effort into supporting Ava as her sister-in-law, there wouldn't be any problems. It's your lack of effort that's causing this.
There's a limit to what I can do. I want to help her, but our family is important too.
Understand your role and be more cooperative.
But I also want you to consider us. Everyone's opinion should be respected for the sake of the family.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
Why are you prioritizing her so much? Don't we matter to you?
You and Lisa are important, but right now, she needs me the most. I have something important to tell you. Make sure you remember it well.
What's going on? Is this related to what we were talking about earlier? Is Ava really coming over tomorrow?
Yeah, she is. What about it?
Well, we promised to take Lisa to the zoo tomorrow. Are we taking Ava along?
You can take her to the zoo. Ava's heavily pregnant. How do you expect her to walk around like that?
If it's that important, you should go to her place instead. Why are you making her come here?
What nonsense. She's going to live with us starting tomorrow.
What the heck? You can't just drop that on me suddenly and expect me to be okay with it.
It's better for her to have the baby in a quieter suburban area. It's safer and better for raising a child here. So, she'll be staying with us for a while.
What? This is the first time I've heard about this. Why didn't you discuss it with me sooner? We have our own lives too.
Why do I have to tell you? Do I need your permission or something?
Of course. This is my home too. You can't just make decisions without consulting me. Lisa and I live here too. You should consider our opinions as well.
I see. You don't want her to have the baby, huh? It's pathetic to be jealous of her because she's younger, prettier, and more liked than you.
Why are you making it about that? Anyone would be upset if someone moved into their home without any notice.
You're just being narrow-minded. A pregnant woman needs to be prioritized. Are you the type who wouldn't give up your seat for a pregnant woman on the train?
Jeez, you really don't get my point, do you? I want her to have a safe delivery, but this is a separate issue. I barely know her.
What's separate? You're so annoying. I'm done talking to you. This is why my relatives don't like you. Maybe you should try understanding other people's feelings.
I don't need you to tell me that. Wait, is Liam moving in too?
Of course. He's the father of her child.
Have you met him? Do you know what kind of person he is?
I haven't, but if she chose him, he must be a good person. We're lucky to have him with us.
I've heard some not so great things about him. Are you sure this is a good idea? Ava may be okay, but what about him?
Do you have to complain about everything? I had enough. If you don't like it, you can leave.
What?
Take Lisa and leave if that's what you want. Go live somewhere else. You're just a jealous, worthless person.
Are you serious?
Of course. She's in her final month of pregnancy and needs help. I'm her brother. It's expected of me to prioritize her. You and Lisa can leave for her sake.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, get out. Leave before you infect her with your negativity.
Hi, this is Ava. Oh, hi. How have you been feeling?
I know this is sudden, but Liam and I are coming today.
Excuse me? Today?
Yeah, we made it into town earlier than we thought. We're already near your place and tired of waiting around. So can you prepare some food for us? We'll be there in half an hour. Make sure you have enough for both of us.
I can't just do it on such short notice. You say you'll be here in half an hour, but I need to go grocery shopping.
Then we'll take a shower first when we arrive. You can cook while we're freshening up, right? We're starving and can't wait any longer. Please prepare something quickly.
Wait, hold on. I'm out with Lisa right now. I can't prepare anything on such short notice, and I don't have enough ingredients in the fridge.
No way! There should be something. You cook all the time, so there must be some stock. Why are you saying you don't have anything?
Because I really don't have anything right now. If you could bring some ingredients, I could cook. Can you pick something up on your way here?
Are you seriously asking that? Ugh, I'm heavily pregnant. You expect me to run errands? You could at least be considerate.
It's not an errand if it's for your own food. Besides, isn't your husband with you? He could go pick something up.
Oh, I see. You want to use him as an errand boy now.
You're really something. No wonder people dislike you. I think you're the inconsiderate one. How about soup? It's quick and easy.
Soup? You mean Campbell's? It's me who's coming, so you can at least order pizza, don't you think? Show some hospitality.
Ugh, fine. Will you be satisfied with pizza then? I'll order delivery. Is that okay?
It was just an example. Can't you think for yourself? I bet you were useless when you were working.
All right, after thinking about it, I'll order pizza. Anything else you want?
Wow, you're really clueless. Just so you know, if the pizza isn't good, Liam will be angry. He's scary when he's mad, so be careful.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
You're as unfriendly as ever. Anyway, that's settled. Oh, don't forget to clean up our room. I definitely don't want to deal with the mess you guys leave behind.
Darn it. How long are you going to let Lisa cry? It's so loud I can't take it. I'm exhausted from work and can't even sleep. Make her stop already.
Do you know how much she was looking forward to going to the zoo with you tomorrow? Of course she's crying. At least come out of your room and apologize.
I don't care. You take her to the zoo. It's not my problem anymore. Taking care of her is your job. You're a stay-at-home mom, so just do it.
I know we're leaving this house tonight, and I'm going to make sure she has a great time. For that, I need some time to prepare. So don't worry about the zoo.
What? Are you seriously planning to leave? That's a joke, right? How are you going to manage? You know you can't do it alone.
Of course I'm serious. If it's just me, I don't care, but I can't stand to see Lisa cry anymore. I'm doing this for her. I'll file for the divorce. I've had enough.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to regret this. Don't come crying to me later because I won't help you. There's no way you can make it on your own.
Huh, let's see about that. I don't expect any help from you. You just go and live happily with those two. Focus on your family.
Darn right. Liam is a great guy, isn't he? Strong drinker, great company. We're going to have a blast. Ava seems happy too, so I feel good about it. With him around, there's no problem.
That's great for you. It's clear that you prefer life without me and Lisa. I'm done being treated like a nuisance. You guys can do whatever you want now.
Yup, you and Lisa are definitely in the way. Hurry up and leave. Life will be so much more peaceful and enjoyable without you. Our lives will run smoothly and there will be no more pointless arguments.
That's the plan. So, it's divorce then. Finally, I'll be free. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to start a new life. I'm excited about this fresh start.
What? Yeah, I feel relieved too. No more listening to your complaints. This is the best. Now I can finally enjoy my time with Ava and Liam. Hey, have you reflected enough by now? If you say you've realized your mistakes, you can come back. You must be happy to hear that, huh?
What are you talking about?
I said, I'll forgive you. Come back home.
That's hilarious. Why do you think you get to decide that? I have absolutely no intention of coming back.
What? But you were upset about leaving, weren't you?
I was only upset because it was sudden. But I was actually really happy to leave. Of course, I wouldn't want to stay with someone as unreasonable as you. A spoiled brat of your sister. And a sketchy guy. I can't let Lisa stay with people like that.
Wow, you're really getting cocky now that you're away. Fine, I'll let that slide. Just come back now.
I said I'm not coming back. Why do you even want me back so badly?
I'm broke, so please come back. There, I said it. Happy now?
Broke? That's entirely your fault.
No, it's just that Ava and Liam were supposed to contribute to the household expenses. But well, Liam's got, you know.
I figured as much. That guy is clearly no good.
I know. I'm an idiot for not seeing it sooner. That's why I'm asking you for help.
What's going on with him?
At first, he seemed like a nice guy. Polite, fun to talk to, and dependable. A bit rough around the edges, but I liked him. He could joke around and was fun at parties. I thought we'd get along great. But then, he started to change. It began with small things, but soon I couldn't ignore it. He started talking to me disrespectfully and sleeping all the time. He doesn't even acknowledge me and doesn't take any responsibility. He just lazes around the house playing video games.
Wow, that's bad.
But it got worse. I thought he was just a lazy bum at first. Recently he started bringing his friends over. They're like gangs, coming and going freely using the spare keys Liam gave them. The house became their hangout spot now.
Gangs? What exactly is happening?
I tried to sneak out one night, but they caught me and threatened me to give them money. Now I'm constantly watched. They follow me wherever I go, so I can't move freely.
How's Ava handling this?
She's in on it, threatening me too. This was their plan all along. They've completely taken over the house. Please, help me.
I have no obligation to help you. I won't give you money either. figure it out yourself. You're the one who loves your sister so much, right?
I did, but now I didn't know she could be so cold-hearted.
Not my problem. We're going through a divorce, remember? Don't contact me again.
Wait, please. Just lend me a little money.
No. Stop being persistent.
Ava is pregnant. The child is innocent. It's cruel to be born into such an environment. I want to save the child too.
How do you plan to save a non-existent child?
What? What are you talking about?
She's not pregnant.
Ugh.
I've known from the beginning. A few days before she moved in, I saw her in town by chance. She had a slim figure. Suddenly, being heavily pregnant made no sense.
No, she must have been wearing clothes that hid it.
When I saw her, she was supposed to be nearly full term. There was no way she could hide it. I've been pregnant, I know. When she came over, she had something stuffed in her clothes. It was obvious. It was a plan to get me and Lisa out of the house, right?
You figured it out. At first, yes. We planned to live here together and start a business.
Business? That's laughable.
Once it was the three of us, they just used me for money. Strangers took over the house, and I've been under surveillance ever since.
So, everything is your fault. This conversation is boring me, so goodbye.
Wait, please, just wait. Haley, at least respond. Please, I'm in serious trouble. I'm begging you. I have nowhere else to turn. Just hear me out.
Ugh, so annoying. I'll listen just to laugh at you.
Okay, fine. I'm actually on the run. I escaped from the house, but they're after me. Please, hide me.
After you? Oh, you're being dramatic. I have Lisa here and don't want us to get involved. No way am I hiding you.
I'm not exaggerating. I have evidence of their crimes. They're using that house as a base for their business.
I don't want to hear it. Just go to the police. Let them arrest those guys.
I'm an accomplice too. I'd get arrested along with them. I plan to use this evidence to make a deal with them. I just need a place to stay until I can prepare. Please.
All right, I'll send you a map. Come to that location.
Thank you. I really owe you one. What the hell? Why did you run away? I trusted you and came all this way, and now you betray me? That's awful. Give me back those documents. They are important evidence. Without them, I can't stand up to those guys. Please, I'm begging you, give them back.
I'm taking this evidence to the police. This will end everything. I'll expose your crimes and serve justice. All three of you will be arrested, and that will be my happy ending. Do you have any idea how much I suffered because of you? It's time you paid for that.
You're betraying me? Are you really going to the police? Are you going to feed me to the sharks?
You were the one who betrayed me first. Don't you get it? You betrayed me with Ava, so now it's my turn to get back at you. This is just fair payback. Maybe you should try to understand how other people feel for once. This is the result of your selfish actions. Understand that nobody but you brought this upon yourself.
Easy said. There's nothing I can do now. Please reconsider. I don't know what else to do.
Reconsider? Yeah, right. I've already made up my mind. You all deserve to face justice. Going to the police is the best way to ensure you guys don't get away with anything anymore.
Please, don't abandon me. I'll really change this time.
There's nothing to abandon. We've been done. Bye, Tate. From now on, reflect on your actions. I took the evidence to the police. Ava, Liam, and Tate, along with their accomplices, were arrested and investigated for fraud and extortion. Eventually, all their crimes were revealed one by one, and they were all found guilty in court. Tate received a suspended sentence, but Ava and Liam were given prison terms and were incarcerated. All the illicitly gained assets were confiscated and used to compensate the victims. Afterward, I started a new life with Lisa. We are enjoying peaceful days in a new place, embarking on a fresh start. Tate sent me numerous apology texts, but I never responded. Whether he's truly remorseful or just trying to improve his own situation, it no longer matters to me. The events of the past were painful for us, but having overcome them, we are now stronger and living happier lives.
Mary, are you okay? I just got a call from someone at your work. I heard you collapsed at work and were rushed to the emergency room.
Henry, I'm sorry for worrying you. I have calmed down. I have settled down now. I'm going to be in the hospital for a few days from today, but...
What? I'll check with the company to see if I can return home right away.
Wait, that's not necessary. It's no big deal. Don't worry about me.
Of course I'd worry if I heard my wife had fallen ill. If I wasn't on overseas assignment, I'd rush to the hospital right away. Did you find out why you collapsed?
I am malnourished.
What?
I didn't have any money. Lately, I have only been eating 1 meal a day. I was only eating school lunches because I work at a daycare. But when I don't have work, I don't have anything to eat.
What are you saying? You have to eat right. You don't have to save money in the first place.
My salary of $1,000 per month was not enough to live on.
What? Your salary alone?
Since you've been deployed overseas, I only have my salary, right? That's why I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
What?
I can't live without you sending me money, and I'm at my limit. And I borrowed $70,000.
What are you talking about? You get $3,500 every month from me, right?
What? I don't get it.
No, I send you money every month. I mean, we talked about the money I'd send you. I told you about it before I left the US, didn't I?
I was receiving it for the first few months, but the transfer stopped halfway through.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I've been sending you money every month.
Oh, is that right?
Maybe you haven't checked our account book properly?
I don't have the cash card with me.
What?
I gave it to Lisa.
Come on, it's not something you'd give to her daughter.
Lisa quit her job and said she was in need of money. So I decided to leave the cash card with her until she finds another job. My salary is deposited into another account. I just thought it would be a good idea for a little while.
What if she misuses it?
Lisa is not the kind of girl who would do something like that.
But...
Lisa was harassed at work. That's why she quit her job and came back.
I know that. But ever since she was a child, she was so selfish and hard to deal with. In my view, I thought that she would finally be independent when she got the job. But to see her quit her job after only a year and come back to her parents' house is disappointing.
Don't blame her. She's still suffering from the emotional scars.
But she can at least get a part-time job, right? Staying at home, living off her parents? What's she thinking?
She doesn't stay in all day. She goes out with her friends sometimes.
What? If she has the energy to go out, she can work.
But when she tries to find a job, it reminds her of her trauma at her last job. If going out helps her recover, I'm willing to give her a gentle nudge if that's what it takes.
But it's not really a kindness to listen to whatever she says. You have to be a better parent.
Even if you say that,
Lisa is the product of years of fertility treatment. I understand why you want to take good care of her. But if things continue as they are, Lisa will become a complete failure.
I wonder.
If I were in the US, I could lecture her on a regular basis. Well, things are getting tricky.
I can't work while I'm in the hospital, and I don't know what my salary will be next month.
Lisa has the bank book. I'm sure she's using the money I've sent too.
When I asked Lisa about it, she said she never got any money. I believed her.
I did indeed transfer the money. So what do you mean you borrowed 7 million yen?
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time making ends meet.
Then what about the savings in my account? I told you that you could use it if you needed anything, and I gave you my bank book and the card, didn't I?
I spent it on living expenses, so it's almost gone.
Why didn't you consult me sooner?
You're busy working abroad. I didn't want to cause you unnecessary worry.
Let's put the debt aside for now. We need to talk to Lisa first.
Please, don't talk to her in a harsh way. She's just starting to get better.
Lisa is already 23 years old. It's not good for her to be pampered like this.
But...
Don't worry, I'll watch my language. I promise I won't be overly aggressive.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Anyway, you get some rest now.
Thank you.
Lisa, I need to talk to you.
Oh, Dad, you're just in time. I heard Mom had collapsed at work earlier.
If you knew, why didn't you call me? The guy from Mom's office went out of his way to call me overseas.
Because I'm pissed off.
Huh?
She is a mother and she's in the hospital and she doesn't even do her house chores. I wonder what she's thinking.
Aren't you worried about your mother? She collapsed from malnutrition, you know.
You're right. I'm worried about her. She can't feed me when she's in the hospital. I might collapse too, you know.
Stop worrying about yourself and take care of her. You're an adult. You can at least cook for yourself.
Oh well, I had extra income yesterday. I think I'll go out for dinner with friends tonight.
You mean the extra money that I transferred yesterday, right? You must have spent it after all.
Oh, did you find out?
Why did you take her bank book?
Don't make it sound like I'm a thief. Right after I came home, you got assigned to work overseas, right? And I happened to hear that you were talking about how you were going to make ends meet. I found out about the bank book that you'd send money to.
In other words, you knew about the money and took it from your mother. You took the bank book from your mother and kept it for yourself?
I didn't take it from her. When I told her that I was in trouble because my bank book only had a penny, she gave me the bank book.
Now give it back to your mother. The money I kept transferring wasn't for you.
No, I can't live on the allowance she gives me.
Wait, you get an allowance from Mom?
I get $600 every month.
Since when?
Ever since I came home. At first it was $300, but recently that isn't enough, so she increased the amount.
No wonder she's down.
I was deeply scarred at my last job. If you're a parent, you should be a little more forgiving.
It's been a year. I'm sure you've had enough rest.
Wow, how antiquated.
This is the 21st century. Do you get it? You can't be 23 years old and still not work and stay at home. That's unforgivable in any era. That's terrible, even though I have a mental illness. What? Did you go to the hospital for a diagnosis? No, I didn't. I found a website where you can check your mental illness, so I tried it out. And it turns out I have depression. Why would I believe such a story? She believed it. Oh, I'll have to explain to your mother that you're faking it. It's not a fake illness. Anyway, you get out of my house. Don't give your parents any more trouble. Are you kidding me? You're kicking out your precious daughter? I'm serious. Don't depend on your mom forever. Be independent. But she wants to live with me. That's just what you think. No, she can't leave me. Why? Once before, I asked her to increase my allowance to $1,000. She said she couldn't do it because it would make life too hard. I got so pissed off, I pretended to jump out of the upstairs window. Then she got upset. She pleaded with me saying, I can't increase your allowance, but I will continue to take care of you. She begged me not to do anything stupid. Did you actually do that? Yup, I won. She is at my beck and call. You're the worst. She was always so soft on me in the first place. She'd buy me anything I begged for. What? Even when I was in school, when I complained to her that my allowance was too small, she gave me extra money right away. I always told her not to spoil you like that. I've been telling her for a long time. I can't believe she was doing that behind my back. It's your fault. You were hardly ever home just because you were busy with work. If you want to hate her, hate yourself. I'm getting a headache. And you're already over 60 and you're working so hard for me. Parents who can't let go of their children are so convenient. You mean she was forcing herself? I'm sure she said she was continuing to work as a child care worker because she loves children. That's a lie. She was really just working to give me an allowance. She used to send me money after I got a job. I should have talked to your mom more about raising kids. It's all my fault. It's too late for regrets. Anyway, I want you to know, I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of the house. Of course, I'll talk to your mother. What about the debt? Mom told me about it. Is it $70,000, right? You're the one who made it difficult for us to make ends meet and got us into debt. I'll have you pay the debt from now on. No, the debt was in your name and I borrowed it. So you're the only one who has to repay it. What? I borrowed it in your name out of necessity. You borrowed the money and you used my name without permission? I don't have a job, so I can't get approved. What have you done? Using your parents' name without permission? You guys raised me in the first place, didn't you? We didn't raise you very well. Then take responsibility and support me for the rest of my life. And of course, pay off my debt. I'll be moving back there soon. I'll be back soon and we'll have a talk with your mother. I don't think it's worth it, but you can do whatever you want. Bye. Dad, I have a favor to ask you. Can you lend me some money to live on? Yes? Because you stopped sending money. And I don't even get an allowance because Mom's not here. I'm so dumbfounded. You're still talking like that? She is in the hospital, so it's only natural that I depend on you. I don't have any money to give you. What a cheapskate. You were transferring $3,500 every month. That's what I gave your mother.
You can't say that. If anything happens to me, she will cry. She's in the hospital and she's weak. If she hears I'm dead, what would happen to her? Maybe she'll go crazy and die too.
She is already out of the hospital.
What are you talking about? She isn't home yet. She's supposed to be at the hospital.
She's right next to me.
What?
I can't believe you exploited her until she became this skinny. I wish I'd known sooner.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
She must have been at her limit. She left the US right after she got out of the hospital. She came to me.
Wait a minute. What about the money? I have the bank card too, so there's no way she can go overseas.
I gave her some money as living expense.
How?
I had her open a new account and transferred about $20,000.
Huh?
When she fell ill, I really wanted to go back home right away, but I couldn't go home right away because of my work. I gave her some money so that she could have a decent life.
It's not fair that she got $20,000. Give me some of that too.
Of course I'm not giving it to you.
She's a terrible mother. How can you be a parent and leave your child?
Spending your parents' money as you please. I don't want you as my child, who spends her parents' money and then borrows money in her father's name without asking permission.
Shut up!
At first, your mother said she was the one who borrowed money because she was having a hard time making ends meet. You know why?
When I told her about the debt, she said she'd take care of it, so you were going to pay it off for her, right?
But she changed her mind.
Why? She was so protective of me.
You haven't visited your mother since she was in the hospital, right?
I haven't.
So she realized you were just a money-grubbing bitch to her. Well, it's a little late for that, but I'm glad she woke up.
The only reason I didn't visit her is because I was a little busy. It's strange that she shuns me just because of that.
Busy? You got nothing but time on your hands.
And I was worried about her.
I don't think you're worried about her because you don't even know when she's getting out of the hospital.
But a parent shouldn't abandon their daughter just because of that.
The one who's been squeezing money out of their parents all this time is questionable in my opinion.
Then what should I do about the debt?
The debt is yours to pay.
You are the owner of the account. There's nothing you can say now.
I called the finance company. I've already explained to them that my name was used without permission.
So what? The name in the account will never change.
I've consulted a lawyer. If a handwriting analysis proves that it's a fabrication, he said it's possible to deny repayment.
You're lying.
Mom hasn't repaid a penny of the debt yet. I'm going to make you pay back all $70 plus interest. You need to work hard and pay off your debts.
I'm deeply traumatized because of the harassment. I can't work.
Do you call it a harassment because they got mad at you for being AWOL?
How do you know that?
You had a classmate from college at that company, didn't you?
Don't tell me you went to the trouble of checking with my classmate.
I didn't think I could trust your story alone. I had to call her.
Don't do anything you don't have to.
You've been absent from work without notice because you were tired or something.
I don't remember.
Don't play dumb. When your boss warned you about it, you got angry and slapped a resignation letter on him. This is the real reason why you resigned, isn't it?
I do feel bad that I didn't call in to work, but I thought it was too antiquated to lecture me that way.
It's natural to be hard on someone who skipped work. It's not antiquated or anything.
Anyway, I'll call Mom now.
That won't help.
I don't know about that.
If she hears her daughter's voice, she'll help me out right away. You can't get in touch with your mother. Huh? Why not? Because Mom switched phones. What phone number? She got a new phone number, new WhatsApp account, new everything. You're kidding! So that she can't change her mind. She said she made up her mind to cut off all contact from you. Mom said that. Hey, is she there right now? Yes, but... Then tell her! Are you willing to call off my marriage over something as silly as this? I mean... Oh, you're getting married to someone, aren't you? That's right. It's not funny that my marriage is going to be canceled because of my parents. Tell her to get off her ass and help me. $70,000 in debt and $3,500 in living expenses. And with the $600 allowance your mother gave you to pay him off, didn't you? Your mother told me everything. That's right. He runs a company. He was having financial difficulties from time to time. I was helping him out. Isn't that strange? Sales have been down recently due to the recession, but he's working really hard. But I don't understand why you're giving him money. I'm his future wife. I'm supposed to support him. Besides, I want to have a wedding. He's the president of a company, so it has to be a respectable wedding. And you're borrowing money in your father's name? Isn't it normal for parents to pay for the wedding? Well, I guess there are families like that. So, if you see the debt as a wedding money for the daughter, it's not strange for the father to repay the debt. Is that man really the president of the company? What are you talking about? I got his business card. You can fake any number of business cards. Maybe you're being scammed. Of course not. When was the last time you saw him? Well, he said he's been busy with work lately, so I haven't seen him at all. I've tried calling him, but he hasn't picked up. My messages might be unread. If he stops contacting you, you're about to find out. There's a good chance he ran away. You're lying. I am amazed how dumb you are, and you are my daughter. Didn't you notice something was wrong when he asked for money? I was surprised at first. He's very kind to me, and he's handsome. He didn't seem like a con man to me. You must hate yourself for not having a good eye for men. Hey, I'm a victim too. You will help me pay off my debt, right? No way. You'll work and pay it all back. I can't. I don't have a job right now. Then why don't you start looking for a job now? If you work every day without a break, you'll be able to pay off your debt. If I work that hard, I won't have time to hang out. I don't care. You'll also have to pay back all the money you spent on living expenses. Wait a minute. You aren't in financial trouble. You don't have to make me pay the full amount. What are you talking about? It's a debt you owe, so you're responsible for paying it back in full. Of course not. By the way, I'm planning to sell the house, so get the hell out of there and find an apartment. What? That's too fast a turn of events. You're not going to be sorry unless I go this far, are you? That's terrible. You're abandoning your own daughter? In order to make you independent, I'm going to have to push you away. Help me! I'll be a good girl from now on. What's a 23-year-old good girl saying? If you want to be a good girl, work hard and atone for your sins. Oh no! My daughter Lisa has been disowned by me and my wife. She has started to work part-time as a live-in worker to make a living. As for the swindler who cheated Lisa, we consulted the police. As a result of the investigation, the culprit was identified. The culprit was arrested without incident, but the money was not returned. Lisa is now desperately paying back her debts with the salary she earns from her part-time job. Lisa is now living on the edge. At first, my wife was worried about our daughter. However, she seems to have been able to detach herself from her daughter by keeping a physical distance from her. Recently, she has taken up dancing as a hobby. I am relieved. It is my responsibility as a parent that my daughter has become like this. I will continue to watch over her from afar and hope that she will grow up to be a decent adult. I would like to live a peaceful life with my wife.
Hi, Zoe. I'm on my way to your house now. See you soon. What? Really? I'm sorry, I'm at work right now. I don't think today is a good time to come to our place. Can you come on my day off? And next time, please tell me in advance. What? You're so cheeky. Don't tell me what to do. I'll go whenever I want to. I don't care if you're there or not. In fact, it might be better if you weren't there. What do you mean? I heard you bought a luxury car. Austin told me. I only have an old car and you got a new luxury car. How selfish you are. Since I'll be in your house, I might as well take it for a spin. No, please don't. But you are not using the car right now, so I can borrow it, right? Lucky me. I've always wanted to ride in a luxury car. What are you talking about? You can't do that. I absolutely don't want to lend you the car. Please don't come to my house today. You don't have the right to refuse. Besides, I'm already on my way. It's my house, so I have the right to refuse. Don't you disrespect your mother-in-law. Your house is also my son's house. As a mother, I should have the right to go to your house whenever I want. It shouldn't be like that. Even if you come, you can't get inside anyway. Austin is at work, and of course, he locks the door before leaving the house. Oh, you are worried about me. In that case, don't worry, I have a spare key. A spare key? To our house? Why do you have it? You didn't make it yourself, did you? Of course not. Austin gave it to me. Unlike you, he's a truly caring son. Austin did? Really? I never heard he did that. I'll check with Austin, but please don't use it. Huh? Why not? What's the point of a spare key then? I didn't hear anything about it. No matter what, you can't enter our house while we're away. It's too much. We need our own privacy, you know. What's wrong with me, a mother going into my son's house? I have the right to enter. If your son lives alone, I guess that's fine. But in this case, it's my house too, so please stop. I don't want you to go in there without permission. Do you understand? I really don't understand. If you don't understand me, then forget it. But I really don't want you to do it today. Can you come tomorrow instead? I have something I want to tell you, and there's something I want to give you. What do you want to give me? Food or something? Yeah, sure. Oh, really? I'll get some delicious treats from your favorite store for you. All right then, I'll see you tomorrow. If you insist that much, I have no choice. I was on my way there, but I guess I'll just go grocery today. Please do so. I'll leave work early tomorrow. I'll tell Austin about it too. All right then. See you tomorrow. Hey Austin,
Your mother just messaged me. What on earth do you think you're doing, handing over a spare key without asking me first? Because of you, your mother was trying to enter the house when nobody was there. It's no big deal, right? What? Don't be ridiculous. This is not okay. You're working and you're busy every day, so why don't you ask my mom to do the cleaning or something? What are you saying? I don't like it when she just comes in the house and touch her stuff. Why did you give her the spare key in the first place? She said she wanted it, so I gave it to her. Was that a bad idea? Obviously, it was a bad idea. It's my house too, you know. I don't care if my parents are in there. What are you saying? It's my house. You hardly ever come home. And I'm not saying she can't come in. I'm saying it's unacceptable to come in when I'm not home. Hey, calm down. I can hardly ever come home. I thought having my mom around was a good idea. Besides, if I suddenly need to get some stuff or something, you can't do anything about it because of your work. But if my mom has the key, I could ask her instead of you. That's enough. What? You have to come home right now. I'm coming home now, too. I'm still at work. Besides, I have plans after work, so I'll be late. Shut up! I said come home. Zoe? What's wrong? I'm telling you to come home because I need to talk to you. I won't tell you to come home early ever again. Just listen to me today. Do you understand? You know what will happen if you don't come back, right? Hey, Zoe! What time should I be there? I can't wait for the delicious treats! I'll probably be home by 6. You can come anytime around that time. Just text me when you are on your way. 6? That's later than I expected. Oh well, I'm already here. What? I'm at your place watching TV until just now. Are you saying you used the spare key? Yes, I did. Is there a problem? I told you yesterday not to come in without permission, right? You told me, but I said I don't understand what you mean. Unbelievable. I'm leaving work early now. Please don't touch anything in the house, anything at all. The only thing in the house I touched is the TV. Hey, I was thinking of borrowing your luxury car. Please don't. Oh, wow. So, this is the $300,000 luxury car, huh? It's so cool. Don't tell me you are in my car. Of course I am. It was so easy to find the car keys. Please don't ride it without permission. But I did tell you. Well, I told you after I got in, but still. I'm in the parking lot of the nearby grocery store. You're joking, right? Why would I joke about this? I'm going for a road trip now. See you soon. Hey, please stop. Please go back to my home right now. What kind of nerve do you have to take the car out without permission? Hey, are you reading this? This is unacceptable. Please, Veronica. Oh my God, Zoe, I had an accident. What? That's why I told you not to use my car. But don't worry, it's not a serious accident. The car just needs repairs, but I'm fine. What do you mean, just? You had an accident in someone else's car. Are you serious?
Normally, wouldn't you be more concerned about my safety if I had an accident? Yet you only care about your car? Jesus Christ, you're such a self-centered woman. Enough already. Anyway, the car is not in a drivable condition right now. I'm going to leave it here and go home. What? Where exactly is here? You do have insurance, don't you? Then you'll be fine, right? Answer my question. I'm asking where you are. I'm near the Pine Coast Beach. I was just looking out and I got into an accident. You had an accident in someone else's car, yet now you're leaving it and trying to push the repair cost onto me, aren't you? Exactly. Because I'm your mother-in-law. And it'll be covered by insurance, so it's fine. How much are you trying to make a fool of me? No apology at all? Don't you feel sorry about what you did? Please, enough is enough. I would never pay for the repair. But if it's not fixed, you're the one who'll be in trouble, aren't you? And I had nothing to do with it. First of all, this car is awful. What did you say? Despite being worth $300,000, it's so hard to drive, and I got into an accident because of it. I'm your mother-in-law, and it must be covered by the insurance, right? Then you should get it fixed with the insurance. I'm single starting today. What? Single? Actually, I was planning to have a talk with Austin today, but I couldn't take it anymore. I talked to Austin yesterday, and this morning we officially filed for divorce. So, don't consider him as my husband anymore. Therefore, you are not my mother-in-law. Oh no, you can't be serious. Besides, I don't know what you misunderstand. In any case, a mother-in-law is not covered by insurance. Huh? Is that so? Driving someone else's car without permission is a crime, you know. And causing an accident is just unbelievable. Of course, I'll be demanding the full repair cost, so be prepared for that. Oh no! You're lying, aren't you? You can't threaten me like that. Why do I have to lie? There's no point in lying about this. I've already reported you to the police. What? The police? No way! I can't just leave my car there in a place like that. My car was stolen, so this is only natural, right? Oh no! You'll probably be arrested. As I said before, I'll be demanding full compensation for the repair costs. What? You're making me, your mother-in-law, pay for it? You're the one who caused the accident, of course. Besides, how many times do you want me to tell you? You are not my mother-in-law anymore. I'm divorcing your son. Oh no! Am I really going to be arrested? Yes, I filed a report for theft. You're lying! I'm not lying. You and Austin are both scum. Demanding me and reporting to the police? You're overreacting. I just borrowed your car for a little while, and it's not a serious accident. And there's no way I'm going to be arrested just for this. What you did was trespassing and theft. I told you repeatedly not to come to my house without permission. Also, following the divorce, this house has become my property. It's under my name now. Your son has nothing to do with this house. You're not allowed in my house. No way! How could this happen? you'll likely be subject to a police investigation. I don't intend to withdraw the case. I'm going to make sure you pay for your crimes. Oh my God! Please tell me it's all just a lie! It's not a lie. You and Austin are both insane. I can't have a normal conversation at all. I wish I'd gotten rid of scum like you sooner. I regret it so much. What? Until yesterday, we were a happy family. You don't have to say that much. I didn't mean to say such a thing either. But it's your fault. There's no way I could keep quiet after an incident like this. What you did is a crime. You've caused me so much trouble. Don't you think it is only natural that you should pay for your crime? But I didn't know you and Austin were getting a divorce, so it can't be helped. Shouldn't you have told me first? It's all his fault. He cheated on me with a young woman and hardly ever came home. And he tried to spend my money. What? He did? That's right. And on top of that, I found out yesterday that he gave you a duplicate key without my permission. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't believe he was cheating on you. By the way, about your son, I kicked him out of my house and he went back to your house. He probably knows nothing about what happened today. He's probably waiting for you at home. Is that so? Also, the reason I asked you to come home today was to talk about alimony. Alimony? What do you mean? Alimony for what he did to me. Knowing him, he might say he won't pay any alimony. So I thought I should tell you about the alimony as well. Actually, I'll tell your husband about it. What? Since you said you'd come to our house, I thought I should tell you. I didn't realize how much of a scumbag you are. I'll tell your husband about the alimony and what you did this time. You're lying! Stop it! If it's about alimony, just tell Austin. Even if I only told him, he'll still likely rely on his parents. Even though he spends money on his side chick, he's still stingy. But you have to pay for the car repair, so I guess his plan has failed. By the way, how much does it cost to fix the car? That car is my dream car that I've always wanted. It really costs $300,000. I can't say how much it will cost to fix it because I haven't seen the condition of the car yet. But I know that parts are expensive too. I guess it'll cost at least several $1,000s. No way! It wouldn't cost that much to repair it! You can't even buy a new car with that amount! There's no way I can pay that much! I don't have that kind of money! Even if you don't have it, please find a way to pay. You're lying, aren't you? There's no way I can pay! Then, the only option would be to use your son's savings. Does he have that much savings? I'm sure he does. But he's stingy, so I don't know if he'll pay it for you. I'll get it from him no matter what. Well then, come here right now and sign the pledge. What? A pledge? If you sign this, I'll keep your husband out of it. I got it. I'll sign. I'll just have to make do with my son's savings. I'm gonna go sign it right now, so wait for me. Zoe, what should I do? My son is so mad at me. He was already asleep when I came home yesterday. I let my guard down.
In the morning, he found a copy of the pledge I signed yesterday. He found out everything. He asked me why he should pay for it, and I should explain the situation properly. So I told him the truth, and he got so mad that I've never seen him like this before. He told me he will tell everything to his father.
So what? What? It has nothing to do with me, right? About your son's savings, he was trying so hard to save it so he could run away with his side chick. But now he can't do that anymore. You've signed documents my lawyer prepared. We'll collect his savings to pay for the car repairs.
What will you do if my family gets torn apart because of you?
Because of me? It's definitely you and your son's fault. You committed trespassing and theft. Your son cheats. You're truly a terrible family.
My son told me that he will make sure to collect the cost of the car from me. He also wants me to pay for the alimony as punishment for signing the papers without his permission. He cheated and now it's my problem?
I told you it's none of my business. Can you solve this yourself? I don't want to deal with scum like you anymore. I'm going to leave the rest to my lawyer. I have no intention of contacting you in the future.
Zoe, please! Will you reconsider?
Why do I need to reconsider? Don't be ridiculous. You and your son will pay for your crimes. Well then, good luck. As Veronica mentioned, Austin got furious and told his father everything. After that, Veronica was divorced by her husband. Austin paid for the car repair cost instead of his mother, but of course, he later demanded the money from his mother. It seems Veronica borrowed money to pay for that and the settlement money. Veronica, who is already of a good age, has unfortunately found herself burdened with debt. And from now on, she's going to have to work for the rest of her life. As for me, I received alimony from both parties. I heard that after I filed for alimony, the side chick left Austin. Austin panicked and asked me to get back together with him. Of course, I ignored him. I blocked him since the alimony was deposited. From now on, I have no intention of getting involved with the scum ever again.
Hey, Emily, where are you? The master of the house is home, and why are you here? Hey, answer me.
Sorry I couldn't reply you sooner.
Where are you?
I'm at my parents' house.
Huh?
I told you last night, didn't I? My dad strained his back, and my mom asked me to help out until my sister comes back. I'm going to be here for a few days.
It's just a strained back, right? Besides, he should be fine since your mom's there. You need to come home right now and make me dinner. You haven't prepared a bath for me yet. And you haven't ironed my shirt for tomorrow either.
I left dinner in the fridge.
What? The fridge?
I prepared it so you can just warm it up in the microwave. I've also cooked for the rest of the week and left it in the freezer. Can I ask you to warm it up on your own just this time?
You want me to eat some lazy cookings?
Lazy cookings? I just made a batch and froze it.
That's called being lazy. I want freshly cooked meals. Who the hell do you think you are to tell me to heat it up in the microwave?
Please, Fred, just this time. When my father is better, I'll come back home and cook all the meals for you like I usually do.
That's not my point. I don't understand why you have to go back to your parents' house just because your dad strained his back. Why not? Your mom can take care of him. They don't need you. You know my mother walks with a cane because of an accident when she was young. My dad, who used to support her, hurt his back now. So what? I'm your first priority. It should be me, your husband. You have to follow my orders as a wife. Quit blabbing and come home. Please, Fred. You still don't get it? Disobey me and I'll divorce you. Don't give me that again. You're the one who's going to be in trouble if I divorce you because you're just a housewife who doesn't work. You can't live without me. If you really want to go against me, I will break up with you. You want me to divorce you? You're going overboard. Come home right now if you get what I mean. No, I won't. I'm not going home. Huh? You're important to me, but I think my parents should be my priority right now. Damn, do you really want a divorce? I'm sorry. Please be reasonable this time. Okay then, divorce it is. Fred, aren't you taking a day off today? Are you going out somewhere? Oh, it's you. Where are you now? I'm back home. Looks like you haven't touched any of the meals I cooked you. Of course I haven't. I can't eat such lazy cooking food. I prepared them for you even though I was going to be late going to my parents because I knew you wouldn't cook them yourself. I wish you'd at least heat it up in the microwave yourself. I don't need it coming from a wife who has disclaimed her role in taking care of me. You'd better be sorry and reflect on how stupid you were if you don't want me to divorce you. When are you coming home? Huh? I'm not going to just come home like nothing happened. What? Why? It's your punishment for neglecting the master of the house. If you don't want me to divorce you, you'd better reflect on your own stupidity. Stupidity? Oh, and one more thing. Speaking of your punishment, I'm not putting in any money this month. What? I'm the one who supports you, and I can't tolerate your attitude. I'll exactly show you what you get is what you deserve. Call me when you're ready to apologize to me. Fred! If you don't want me to divorce you, you'd better apologize properly. Later. Hey, Emily. I haven't heard from you at all. Still no remorse? It's about time you need some money, don't you? I called you because I know you're struggling. Hey, Emily. You know, being stubborn won't solve anything. Oh well, I'll give you a little more time. If you're sorry, all you have to say is that you're sorry and apologize to me. You'd better call me if you don't want me to divorce you. Hey, Emily! Why don't you show some remorse? If you don't, I'm really divorcing you. It's just those simple words. Just say that you are sorry. If you can't even say that, you're not worthy of being my wife. Show some remorse if you don't want the divorce. Oh, hi. What the hell is wrong with you? You finally responded. Do you know how long it's been? Let's see, about 3 weeks. You haven't contacted me once so far. I contacted you a week ago out of mercy. Who the hell do you think you are? Oh, you contacted me? Huh? I didn't notice it since I've blocked you. Blocked me? You blocked me? Yeah, that's right. So that means you have no remorse? Remorse on what? There are plenty of things you should be sorry for. especially the fact that you're not following my orders, even though I support you financially. That's the first thing you should be sorry for. You don't seem to get it, do you? I know you've run out of money to live on, haven't you?
What makes you think so?
Because the money I've been putting in every month from my paycheck is gone by now, right? You're a housewife who doesn't work. There's no way you can survive without me. If you get that, you'd better listen to me. You don't have to be tough with me.
I'm not being tough.
I know you can't live on without me.
I have no problem though.
If you give me an attitude, I'll divorce you. I'm sure you've learned in the last 3 weeks that you're only you because of me. I'm the reason you're here.
I'm actually making a good living myself.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're living in poverty.
What do you know?
What the hell are you talking about? You won't listen to my orders? I'll file for divorce if you act against me.
I already did.
What?
My goodness, I found your endless angry messages when I unblocked you to inform you that I filed for divorce. You're blowing up my phone.
What? Wait a minute. How did you get the divorce papers? I don't remember giving it to you.
Oh.
Did you fill it out and turned it in without my consent? You're screwed. It's called forgery of a private document, and it can invalidate a divorce. You're so lame. Makes me laugh.
Ha! You forgot about it, didn't you?
Forget what?
You kept the divorce papers that's been filled out in the safety box.
What?
You bought a little safety box when we got married.
Oh, that safety box?
Yep, the one you work with the dial to open it. You once told me that if I disobeyed you, you'd get a divorce. You filled out a divorce paper with our names on it and threw it in the safe with a big smirk. But from the looks of it, you didn't remember that I also had an access to the safe.
Wait a minute.
We originally bought it for both of us to use it. It's only natural that I would know how to open it too, right?
Seriously?
I didn't think you'd leave the divorce papers behind. I had to take a close look at it when I opened the safe. But the fact that you repeatedly mentioned the divorce, I figured that you actually wanted me to turn it in. So I submitted it to the city office yesterday.
What? Wait a minute.
Sorry I didn't receive your message sooner. You should be happy. We're no longer a family.
No, wait. You didn't want to divorce me, did you?
Why?
If you divorce me, you won't be able to make a living.
I wasn't relying on your salary to begin with.
Huh? I did put money into our account every month. You were able to focus on taking care of me as a housewife because I gave you the opportunity. You were obliged to thank me and follow my orders.
There's no way we can cover the living expenses for 2 people with just $300 a month.
Huh?
Think about it. Rent, parking, utilities, food, and so on. The rent alone already exceeds $400. You don't even need a brain to know that $300 is not enough. You can't even do simple addition and subtraction. Maybe you might need to go back to elementary school.
Huh? Well then, how have you been making ends meet? You don't even work, and how can you afford to put in some money?
I had a side job that I've been doing since I was single.
A side job?
When I was working for the company, it was just to make some extra money. After we got married, when you only put in a ridiculous amount of money a month, I decided I had to do something about it. So I increased the amount of my work and started to make a little bit more. I've been adding it to make the ends meet for our living.
You never told me that.
I told you when we got married.
I explained to you that we won't be able to live on merely $300, but you told me that it was up to me to work it. You then slapped me when I insisted. You had a smirk on your face and told me that I should try earning it myself if I insist so much. So I did. The side job has now become my real job. I'm now able to support myself for a month. You kidding me? Anyways, it doesn't affect me so much that we're divorced. In fact, it saves me a lot of money that I don't have to spend on you. And most importantly, I don't have to deal with you being so unreasonable anymore. It's actually great. I'm getting more work, and everything is going well. You know what? What? If that's the case, shall we get back together? Why? I'll be more equal with you from now on. What's with your attitude? You're not superior to me. You can be with me again. What's not good about it? Didn't I just tell you that I feel great that I'm no longer with you? Meaning, I'm better off without you. But, it's kind of lonely for a 30-year-old woman living alone, isn't it? Especially at night. I don't want to support an unemployed man. What? You made a big mistake and got fired, didn't you? What are you talking about? I've told you about a friend of mine who works for that company. Not only that, your 3 girlfriends dumped you, didn't they? What? I know you were seeing 3 other girls. For the first few weeks after I left home, I know you crashed at one of your girlfriends, Amy's. But she kicked you out when you got fired, right? No way. How do you even know this? I do have enough money to hire a personal detective. A personal detective? According to the report, you've been putting almost all of your paycheck into Amy and 2 other girls, haven't you? You know about that too? I never showed you my bank status, have I? The detective agency reported to me that they suspected you had spent all of your salaries on your girlfriend. Wait, you hired a detective with my money? I want my money back. I paid out of my own savings that I'd had before marrying you. Huh? That's so wrong, though. You've used it without consulting me. My savings is my personal property. Whether we're married or divorced, it solely belongs to me. That's not fair. It's not wrong, and I'm not being unfair. I'm actually entitled to ask you for alimony for having an affair. But since you're unemployed, you won't be able to pay me much. Seems like your girlfriends thought you were single. Wait, did you meet them all? Sort of. Poor girls. They're only 20 or so. They were crying when they found out that you were married and that there were other girls on the side. Is that why Amy kicked me out? Exactly. She said she'll file a report if you ever go back to her place. And she's already ready to file a lawsuit if you ever start stalking her. The 2 other girls have said the same. No. Anyway, I find your existence nothing but trouble from the bottom of my heart. Just disappear from my presence, and I will not ask you for alimony. Wait a minute. How about I become a housewife and you earn the money? See, don't you think that would work? What are you talking about? You can't even do a single housework. You think the housework is so easy, huh? You look down on housewives and house husbands, don't you? No, but... You really are such a pain in the ass. Get lost already. Don't say that. I'm coming home now. Can't we talk about this? I've moved out already. What? I already canceled the lease on the apartment. Hey, you can't just. That's my room. The contract was under my name. It's my room. What are you talking about? I told you the contract was under my dad's name. What? Why? You threw all of the renting procedures to me and didn't care to deal with it. You didn't even care to sign the paper. How can I put your name on the contract? Plus, you only put in $300 a month. That's why I sent your stuff to your parents' house. Wait, where are you at right now? So long. A few days after, I received a call from his parents and an apology for the trouble Fred had caused. They had mailed me some cash, which I left it with my parents for now. According to my ex-parents-in-law, Fred admired becoming a dominating husband when he saw his colleague acting such a way to his wife. Of course, his colleague was also divorced by his wife. Anyhow, my marriage with a cocky douchebag only lasted a year. After Fred went back to his parents' place, he found a new job. But again, he was full of himself and cocky to the girls at work, and caused some problems again, and he was fired in the end. His parents finally disowned him, and they don't even know where he is now.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.